This is definitely not what you think it is. If you use it for those purposes, it will pummel your cock off. I think that said, if there is an increase in people buying these, there will also be an increase in sports-related injuries to the groin, because look at it. Look at it. So this is a really short video, and it's something I would not normally be covering, simply because the manufacturer sent it me for free and said, what do you think of that? Something that they're probably regretting now. And I thought, I'm going to use this once and then put it in the bin, because it's preposterous. And so I went to use it, and I went, oh, that feels good. And no, I was not using it where you think I was. I was using it on my legs after a really long bike ride. And I woke up the next morning, and there was no pain. And I thought, that's weird, but it's probably a coincidence. So I went to the gym and I did bench press for 2 hours. I really went at it. I thought, I'm going to put this thing through its paces. And I pummeled my arms, and I woke up the next morning, and there was no pain. Where is the science? I don't understand. I have damaged things. Why would pummeling them with a hammer make it better? I jackhammered my muscles. But it does, so I don't know what to tell you. Hashtag science. So as far as definitely not a sex toys go, this is quite stylish. My own mother, who is very conservative, said, that looks like a sex toy. So I don't think they have much of a choice in this fact because of what it is doing. It has to do this vibrating thing because it's pummeling your muscles, and it has to be that shape because it's heavy. And it's heavy for a reason. This is a well-made, good, strong, physical, heavy, quality product. It's expensive as a consequence, and we'll talk about the price shortly, but this is a physically attractive thing as far as definitely not a sex toys go. I'm gonna have to start this section out by explaining why I look like I'm crying. It's because I can't get through this. It has 5 speeds and interchangeable heads, which is not helping my childishness at all. So these things are an absolute necessity if you want to pummel your arms in the right place and get it right. Because if the head's vibrating too slowly as you hit it against your muscles, if you go anywhere that's kind of too firm, it starts to rattle. It actually needs to have those 5 speeds. Oh, God. I'm really struggling to do this. This is the best take, believe it or not. The battery in this thing is firmly sealed in its housing. You're never going to be able to replace it, as far as I know. If I'm wrong, I will write that in the description because I need to research that for sure, but as far as I can tell, the battery can't be replaced, and you're spending quite a lot of money on this thing. That said, the battery life goes on and on and on. I have hammered this thing, and it has hammered me in return. Every time I get, like, the slightest twinge, I'm like, I know, I'll get my jackhammer out. So the battery recharge time, again, I have no idea. I should probably do research before I start. I'll write it here. It isn't long enough for me to be concerned with. Every time I've used it, I've gone, yeah, it's got plenty of battery. And then when I've gone, its battery's low, I've plugged it in and forgotten about it and come to use it again and the battery's full. So that's that. This thing is not cheap. Not at all. It costs this much money, but I actually think that's reassuringly expensive because you don't want to cheap out on something that could turn into an industrial strength hole puncher. This thing is weighty, it feels solid in your hand, and there is no concern whatsoever that it's going to take out chunks of my leg. It is a quality well-made product from the second you take it out of the box to the second you make the mistake of putting it against your penis. Personally, I cycle to and from my day job every day, and this thing has been a godsend for my legs. It is pricey, but personally, I've always wanted one ever since I started going to the gym, because I am a big baby. And every time I go to the gym, I go, oh, my titties hurt, and I could do with something to massage them. This is perfect for massaging your titties. It's not a sex toy. So, do I recommend this product? The answer is yes, I do. 1, if you've got the money for it, and 2, if you do enough exercise to warrant it. On Saturday, I'll be back to the usual smart home technology stuff, so don't worry, I haven't just become an exercise channel. If you have enjoyed this video though, please give it a thumbs up. That will tell YouTube's algorithms that was a good video and more people should see it. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. Dinging that bell will tell YouTube, I want to see that guy every time he posts a video. They will tell you about it. These are my patrons, and God do I love them. These are the people that make these videos a possibility, and if you want to be one of these guys, you can do so on either Patreon or buy me a one-off beer at PayPal, and either way, I'll love you forever. See you next time. Neither of which are helping me keep my childishness, or helping me keep my I cannot say childishness. Keep my childishness in damn it. The manufacturer sent it It has 5 speeds and a, right? It has 5. That said, these things are a necessity because oh god. It has 5 speeds. Oh god. I have given it some hammer, and Hit has given me some hammer.